Companies in South Africa covering energy.
China is adamant that the BRICS Summit will be held on the South African soil. Beijing is working with Pretoria to ensure that the power crisis is dealt with ahead of the much anticipated gathering in August. Chinese ambassador in South Africa, Shen Jiandong, says they are keen to lend a hand.
Advanced cooperation in technical training and improve professional capacity. It's a pleasure to see that the Chinese Energy Investment Corporation has already been in communication with ESCOM on electricity technologies. China State Grid will also send a team of experts to South Africa very soon to provide technical advice. China is ready to continue to send more technical experts here. We are ready to share more technical know-how with South Africa and provide more personnel.
He says South Africa must tap on the potential presented by renewable energy.
At present, even though South Africa is experiencing unprecedented challenges of power shortage, we are glad to see that relevant efforts are seeing quite positive efforts. As South Africa's good brother, good friend, and good partner, China very much related to the challenges here, and we are ready to provide support to South Africa within our capacity.
Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan has reaffirmed that this must be a fair process.
The world is indeed, as has been pointed out, undergoing very fast changes as far as the energy situation is concerned. However, as those changes take place, we need to be very mindful of not just the energy part of the energy transition, but also the just part of the energy transition. And that is something that I saw in China a few weeks ago, where, at least on the logistics side, but certainly on the energy side as well, too many operations were actually happening without any human beings in sight. And it's something that South Africans and Africans need to be exposed to, that one of the consequences of the kind of transitions that we are undergoing is the impact on workers, the impact on current businesses, and the manner in which we manage the just part of the just energy transition as each of our societies. And our first opportunity in South Africa is as we undergo those changes at the Komati Power Station, but subsequently others as well.
Minister in the Presidency for Electricity, Dr. Josienso Ramakgopa, says clean energy is key and they are hoping to learn from Beijing.
Firstly, we do accept that we need new generation capacity in addition to improve the efficiency of and reliability of the installed units at the ESCOM. And that's significant for purposes of our decarbonization agenda and ensuring that there's energy security, sovereignty in the country. So we're looking at partners who have demonstrated significant technological, innovative and industrial capacity to be able to help us to resolve the problem that is confronting us. And of course, China has brought about 24 entities that are in the renewable energy space, stretching from generation, battery storage, solar PV, manufacturing, transmission, who are here to have a conversation with some of the key players in the energy ecosystem in the country. And we think that we must be very close to the conversation, and in fact not just close, but help to direct the conversation.
This is part of the South African government's efforts to ensure that the power crisis is given undivided attention to save the economy and stabilize the constrained grid once and for all. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.